Hi friends, and welcome to layout number 2 of Evergreen for our creative design studio. These layouts are so fun. I just love the color combinations here. For this layout, a couple of things that I did is I did a little extra spraying as I showed you in the first video, and I also edge distressed the pages for this layout with the acorn ink. I thought that really made a difference in the patterns of the paper and drawing that visual line between the patterns. It also looked nice on the music notes to just kind of age them a little bit, I thought. And here we go. You can see I'm edging all of the pieces here. And then I'm going to bring in my little all-purpose mat that works great for adding adhesive to these little pieces here. Notice I did turn my layout sideways so it was easier for me to put those pieces down, but that is along the right-hand side there, and I did put in that glitter paper there. In this layout, the glitter paper is going next to, not over, one of the other pieces. Your remaining pieces are going to go together just per the workshop instruction. And here I am. I tell you, my friends, I am having so much trouble putting things straight. Even with the ruler, I cannot get things straight these days. So please just have grace with me. Hopefully I can get some answers and things figured out with this. And if mine's not straight, just make yours straight. Once I've fussed getting this straight here, the next thing that we're going to do is grab in the music note paper, which is going to go on the left-hand side there. And I have to tell you, I couldn't figure out which way was up, which way those music notes go. So hopefully I got them the right way. Somebody comment below and tell me, did I get my music notes the right way? I used to play piano and read music notes, but it's been so long. I couldn't tell which way they were supposed to go. I did add some foam tape behind this photo mat here. And again, I'm struggling a little bit to get that straight. But again, if mine's not straight, just make yours straight. Or hey, maybe you want to add a little flair to yours as well. You know, we just got to go with it these days. Next, we're going to add in the pine glitter paper. Now you can gut these out like I showed you in layout number 1, but for the sake of time in the video, I did not do that here. But you know, it saves your glitter paper and it gives you, it allows your photos to stick better to the glitter paper when you gut the center out. That was my little sneak habit there. I figured out where I wanted it and then I snuck a little adhesive underneath it. Now I'm going to bring in our embellishments because we have the base of the left side of layout number 2 complete. I did fuss trying to figure out where this word documented came from, and it's a sticker. You see, I pulled it off the sticker sheet there, and it goes around that journaling spot there. And then I'm pulling out the other stickers and adding them here to my all-purpose mat just to stage them so you can see what stickers I am using. Using the all-purpose mat is a great place to stage your stickers until you're ready to use them. So I'm putting the stickers on the all-purpose mat and I'm putting some of the die cuts up on the layout up there so you can see which are which. I had to move them around a little bit because I didn't have enough room on there, but you can see the stickers that I used there. I think I might have grabbed in a few extras as I was doing the layouts, but the majority of the stickers and die cuts are right here. Another thing that I fussed with when I was doing these layouts was getting enough of the colored hearts. Well, it was because I didn't read. We're actually going to color some of these hearts with the Distressed Oxide ink. Whoa! Now we are ready to start embellishing this layout and putting our clusters together. For this sticker that's going to go underneath our journaling spot here, I did cut it just to make it easier to layer the pieces in there. And I did consider not using that sticker like I did in one of the spots in the layout number 1 because it was so pretty. Why cut it and hide it? But I loved the design at the top there. I just felt like it needed that evergreen look there. So I did end up using the sticker. And, you know, of course, what do we do with all our leftover stickers when our kit is done anyway? So why not use it? Notice that I'm removing some of the sticky from the back of my stickers and I'm adding in some foam tape. Adding in the different levels of dimension behind our layouts makes such a difference rather than having everything flat, right? And it also allows you to layer in your pieces better. Now, I fussed and fussed with this cluster here on how to get these things the way that I liked them. I actually ended up tearing a piece of this craft leaf here, but it all worked out okay in the end. Now I'm going to grab the Distressed Oxide ink and the speckled egg and color the hearts that I hunted around forever and couldn't find before I realized that we color them with the Distressed Oxide ink. And I'm going to layer them up here at the top of the journaling spot. And look at how fun this is. Does anybody else fuss like I do? My goodness. So I decided to redo that piece right there. Now we're ready to add in some stickles. Again, I'm using the diamond stickles. I thought that looked really cute on the fire flame there in the lantern and up on the pine cones and just in a few spots throughout the layout, whatever worked for you, but just that little sparkle adds such an extra touch. Now I'm going to edge distress the pieces for the right side of our layout, and you'll see I've already gathered all of the stickers over there on my all-purpose mat, and the die cuts I just moved off to the right hand side there, but I am edge distressing all of these pieces and doing the coloring on the heart. Here is a closer look at all of the stickers and the die cuts that I've used in this layout. And now we are ready to start assembling. You know, I always put a little adhesive on the back of my paper to hold it down to my Versamat, and we're going to start layering these pieces. Now this time these pieces are on the left hand side. I know I turned it to make it easier for me, and hopefully I don't have as much trouble putting this one straight. And it's funny, the more I try to put it straight, the worse it looks. And here you see I just sort of set it down and it just happened that way. The scallop piece and the music notes here, I ended up cutting to make them easier to just stick under there and not have so much bulk underneath. And again, my music notes, hopefully somebody will tell me, did I put them the right way up? You can gut this glitter paper, as I mentioned, in the left side to make it easier for you as well, but for the sake of the video, I did not gut mine. This layout is going to go together just the same as it says in the workshop instruction, aside from the added glitter paper and things that I've done there. I am going to add some foam tape behind this photo mat to give it some dimension. Again, just adding the different layers of dimension does so much more for our layouts. And it was sad to cover up all that glitter paper, but our photo is going to cover it anyway, so don't forget you can gut the center there. Make sure you're using the different dimensions of our foam tapes to add different layers of dimension behind your layouts. And we are going to work on our embellishment clusters here. See how this one heart is the outline, and then I believe there's another heart right there that's going to go in the center of that. All right, and the ones that we've colored with the Distressed Oxide inks there. Now we're going to add in our little evergreens and clusters over here on the side. I didn't fuss as much with this side as I did the other one. Don't forget the two little tags that are going to tuck underneath the 3x3 photo mat there. I almost forgot to put those in, but they do really complete the layout when you add that wood grain over on the left side and then have the wood grain down on the right side. It's all about balance and creating that triangle view for your eyes across your paper. I'm adding some dimension behind our snowflakes sticker here, and gonna add some different levels of dimension on these other embellishments over here. Sure has been a different winter here for us here in Michigan. No snow for Christmas. So strange. I know we have viewers from all over, so tell us where you are from and what the weather is like for you. Once you have that done, we're going to add in some stickles, again, just to add that little extra touch. So pretty.